Hello everyone. Happy Monday. How is everybody? How are we doing? I am back on Facebook because now the other thing won't let us flip either, so I might as well just stay here where I'm at. So just say hi when you hop in. I am gonna log into the computer so I can read the comments. Let me know how your weekend was. How's everybody doing? I missed you on Thursday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Margaret. How are you? How is everyone? I'm glad you made it. Thank you for making it. I appreciate you being here. So, I'm just moving this bowl out from under my feet. So we ended, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. We, hello, hello, hello. Who else is here? Say hi so I can say hi back. So this is my, Monday flip, my salvage Saturday that I picked up a couple weeks ago. And I sound like I'm echoing in here, but we painted this last Monday. It had green and red and stuff all over it. Hi, Miss Kelly. I can't see it. Hi, Miss Kelly Skinner. How are you? I'm good, Margaret. See, that's how blind I am. I can't see. Hi, Miss Crystal. How is everyone? So this is Salvage Saturday from, I believe I got this a week ago Saturday. But last Monday I painted this to make it look like the galvanized metal. And then I'm going to finish it up tonight. I was thinking about wrapping twine around the handle in the center. What do you guys think? Hi, Miss Jean. How are you? Let me know if you're new here. I see some new names on here, so I appreciate everyone that's here. If you're new here, let me know, and let me know where you're watching from. I am going to rust this up a little bit. Hi, Miss Sissy. How are you? Hi, Miss Charlotte. Hi, Miss Joanne. How is everyone? I'm seeing a lot of new names tonight. Welcome in. I am Becca. This is Beck's Craft and Shop Spot. If you're new here, let me know. But we're going to finish this toolbox that I found. I started painting it last Monday. I made it look galvanized again. And then I'm going to rust up the corners and put some twine on the handle. So let me get a brush, and I'm probably going to stand up so you guys can see this. This is a long one, so it's not in the camera all the way. And I'm going to get a stiffer brush, and this is Art Extra Wagner, I think is the name of it. It's V-A-G-A-N-C-E, Vagance Rust Effects Paste. And this is the orangey red rust. How is everyone? Hi, Miss Brenda. I'm seeing a lot of new faces tonight, so I'm glad you're here. And I'm just gonna put this in the corner, just as if it got rained on or wet or whatnot. And I'm gonna bring it across the top here. I'm just dabbing it on. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with this thing yet. I have something that I'm gonna show you guys that I'm gonna work on after I get this rust on here. And hi, Miss Janelle. How are you? I'm just going to rust up the bottom along this edge here, because you know, if it sets on the ground and in water or whatever, then it's going to look like it's rusted. And then sorry, that might have been really loud. I apologize. I'm just going to put some on this corner. How is everyone? Happy birthday to your son, Miss Janelle. Hi, Miss Mona. How are you? Hi, Miss Valerie. How is everyone? For those of you that don't know, I do, well, I should say. I've been training some new girls at work. And so I've been having to work, I think the past month I've worked 7 days a week. Or at least the past 3 weeks I've worked 7 days a week, because I've been training. And I just started actually doing Salvage Saturday, and I've only got a couple lives in, but this past weekend I was so tired that I just went in and grabbed something yesterday, so I didn't go live. And I wish I would have, because I saw a few good things, and each time I go to a different Goodwill. So I think the side is pretty done. If you guys think it needs more, then just let me know. I think it looks pretty good though. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Mona. My weekend was busy. I worked both days, and I was having to train. So, and I think I might put more extra, like around the ends too. So let me get this side done, and then we'll look at the ends. I picked up this thing at Hobby Lobby that I thought would look cute in this, but because I thought about putting this out. I've got like an old antique dresser on my on my porch that I use for like gardening stuff. And I thought it'd be cute to like clean off the top of it and then put this on it, like set it towards the back. And then put this thing, what did I do with it? Oh, I laid it right here. Let me grab it real quick. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it would be cute to paint it and then put it in this, but it's too long for it. But two of them would fit in there. So I'm not sure. I thought about taking one of these off so I could use this in here, and then I could like put like Easter eggs and bunnies in it for, or different thing. Like I can like change it out, make it interchangeable to where I can have it out sitting out there all summer. I don't know. I just thought that would be cute. And like fill it with grass or moss or something. What do you guys think? Oh, you think so, Miss Charlotte? So I'll end up taking one of those off then, and I probably can use it for something else. Let's just get the rest of this rust on here. Okay, so I got that side done. Let's look at these ends. Thank you, Miss Mona. I'm just gonna, where this actual rust stuff is, I'm just gonna cover it with the, make it look more rusty. I'm not gonna cover the whole thing, but a big part of it. And I'm just leaving the inside the way it is, looking natural. There wasn't any, there is some paint on the sides, but it's just white. It's not as bad. So I just used some different colors. I started off with black and then went over with a couple different shades of gray and added a little bit of white and light gray in there as well when I painted it. And then I actually used silver as well to get the, to bring it back to the oh, what do you call this, galvanized metal look. Okay. So I didn't put as much on that end, but I think it looks good. Let me see. Okay. So we're done with this. And I thought about wrapping the handle maybe 8 inches or so in the center just to have like a handle part on it. But I feel like I want to make sure that it will look. I'd rather wait until after I get the flowers painted and we set those in there to see what it looks like. And then if I still want to do the I'm just setting this out of the way so I can get these flowers painted. And I'm going to go ahead and take one of these off as well. And I don't think I have a I don't have a screwdriver this small, so let me see. Handy dandy fingernail file works for these little bitty screws. I've been working on my videos for getting them off of Facebook and uploaded to my YouTube channel. I think I just started. I'm still in the first year of this page. Oh, you know what? I took the wrong one off. I wanted to use those flowers, not these. So let me go ahead and take these ones off. They're different flowers all the way across, and I wish I would have paid more attention to what side I was taking off. And of course these are they'll fit with me now. Oh, don't be nervous, Miss Mona. Have you went live yet? It's so much fun. Just hit the button, girl. Thursday? Yeah. I get it. Share your the name of your page so we can follow you. You're procrastinating. I'm bad about that too. I get it. Okay, so I have this one that I'll use for something else. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one back together. Coffee and Crafting. Okay, cool. Thank you. What time zone do you live in? And what time will you be live? Just make sure that you create a YouTube page too, so you can save your videos over there. I've been working on mine, and I'm starting November of 2023. I think by the end of the week I'll have all my 2023s, and I'll be starting on my 2024s. Okay. Okay, so I think awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Let me see. Seeing what colors I have in this is milk paint, and milk paint you mix together as you use it, because it will dry up and everything. It won't stay good. I'm looking to see where my measuring spoons are. I don't remember what I don't remember what I did with them. They are. I'm only going to use a couple of these. Just to show you guys Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you? This is in a pickle, and it should, that green right there is what it should look like. And they have, these are all their colors, and they have a lot of pretty colors. So if you want to screenshot that, so you can check them out if you like. I get mine from miltonsdaughter.com. Lori over there is great. Oh, I understand. Right. So, I'm doing a tablespoon of paint. And I'm just going to probably, well, anything that's going to be green, I probably should do another tablespoon, but I don't want to make too much either. So, you just use the same amount of water with the whatever paint that amount that you used. And I'll mix this color in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and paint everything that I want to do in green first. And then I just take a popsicle stick or a craft stick and use that to mix it together. And this is real pretty. And I will just take these in after I'm done and wash them out. I'm not going to let the paint sit in it. See, that's a real pretty green. So, let's see here. I'm just going to use this as the background color. I'll put lighter and maybe a little darker shades of green over it. It is, isn't it? I love it. It's a good color for grass too. It's in a pickle. I was going to do the grass first, but I might as well, since I'm down here. I'm just going to do the leaves and the stems of the flowers as well as I go on down. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off of $11.99, in case anybody was wondering. Did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? Probably not, because it's going to be sitting down inside of that toolbox, and it's going to be up against my house, so no one's going to see the back of it. I mean, you could, both sides could be painted if you got it for yourself and you planned on putting it somewhere where both sides would be seen, then you could absolutely paint it. Absolutely. Oops. I'm trying to hurry here. Some of these flowers, I don't even know what they are. But pink is my favorite color, so I'll probably do a lot of like different shades of pink maybe. And this looks like it's just like a weed or something. Maybe like a fern type plant maybe is what this one is. So I'm just gonna do it green and then maybe put some low lights on it with some dark green, darker green rather. Oh yes, yeah, it would. But right now I don't really have my picnic table out and back. I usually use it for like a workbench when I'm cutting wood or whatever, and we don't really sit at it for anything to eat or whatever. And then my table out front, it's just like a little round metal table. It's really not it's not big enough to hold this toolbox. So the only place I can put it is on I can put it out front, but it'd be on my my garden bench type table thing. Okay, I've got one done. One side's done. I think before I paint the main flowers, I might put like a base coat on them, because some of them I'm getting the green on and I don't want it to bleed through whatever color I paint them. So I'll probably paint the flowers a base coat of like a light gray, and then I'll go back over it with the pinks. I still haven't gotten back in that room to sand anymore. I still have that, just that one area to sand. I'm hoping that I can get it done this weekend, so I can get that room cleaned up and finished. It's the one that I started working on last summer. I didn't go in there all winter. I don't know why. I just didn't. Oh. And I've been feeling really bad. I've been feeling bad because I used to stay up really late, like till 11 or midnight, and on the weekends I was staying up till like 12:30, 1 o'clock sometimes, like watching replays and stuff. But I was getting so bad with my sleeping. Like, I don't know if there's anyone on here that hasn't been watching me for a while, but I have narcolepsy, and I have to take medicine at night when I'm supposed to take it when I go to sleep. But I was taking it like between 9 and 10 when I was going to bed, but I wasn't like going to sleep. I was watching replays, or watching, if they were on late, I would watch people that's on late, and then and not going to sleep right away, and then waking up. Oh, no problem, Miss Mona. You're very welcome. I always say community over competition. I'm here to inspire and you know, help people. I'm not one of those that gets mad about that kind of thing. But what was I saying? Oh, my narcolepsy. I'm supposed to take my medicine when I go to bed, and then again like 3 hours later. So I have to wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning to take it again. And apparently me taking it between 9 and 10 and then staying up till 11 or midnight or whatever, apparently it wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, and it was causing me to act really weird. Like apparently I was going to the bathroom and sitting in there for an hour at a time and not being able to find the toilet paper and all kinds of different things. And so here the past probably month, I've not gotten to watch anybody's replays or watch anybody because I've been going to bed. I've been going to sleep when I go to bed is what I'm trying to say. So now I feel bad because I want to be able to like support fellow crafters or whatever, and I've been missing a lot of people that I like to watch. Because I like to support, you know. Okay, I got this one stem to do, and then I'll be done with the green, this color green anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and dry this, and then we'll oh yeah, I always like being on other people's pages to support them, and it's just hard with the way I've been working 7 days a week, and then not being able to stay up at night, it's hard for me to get on. This is This paint is actually looking like it's got some different tones in it already, but I'm still gonna add some dimensions on it. And this green that I just picked up, it's Hauser medium. But I don't know if I got any green. No, I did buy some greens, but I don't know where they're at right now. Excuse me. I'm just looking. I don't see them, but I can use this one. This is a Hauser medium green. And then I'll use the Hauser light green. I really like the DecoArt brand because I also paint door hangers, and I just got used to buying this brand when I started doing the door hangers. So this is what I'm going to use for the highlights and the lowlights. Hi, Miss Beverly. How are you? And then I'm going to get a liner brush, a couple of them. Well, I can just use this one. I'll just do the I'll do the lighter one first, and then I'll do the darker one. I'm just putting little swooshes on them. Oh, good. I'm glad you're out of the boot finally. Are you up walking yet? Are you able to put pressure? I'm just putting little swooshes around. On the greenery. And I'm not doing it any certain way. I'm just going, making sure I hit all the little areas. And I'm actually going to do the grass too before I do the darker. Oh, that's good. Are you using a cane or anything? Okay, good, good. I'm just trying to do these blades of grass down here on the bottom now. How's your all's weather been? Did you get any bad weather over the weekend? They kept saying that we were going to get bad storms, but they never happened. I love a good storm, though. I kept waiting and waiting. It just rained a little bit. Yeah, I think it rained Saturday and Sunday, but it had quit raining for a little while yesterday, and then we were supposed to get some really bad storms last night, and they just never happened. Okay, so this is what it looks like now with the light green on it. I am just making sure that this is dry, just so when I do the dark green, it doesn't move the lighter green. Thank you, Miss Anna. Okay, so I'm just going to use the same brush and then go over the opposite sides of the leaves and give it like a shadow. Is it moving in? Well, stay safe. Hi, Miss Cassie. How are you? It's okay. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. My granddaughters are in softball too, and so is one of my grandsons. I don't know when they have to go do their stuff. And that just reminded me that I don't know what games I'll be able to go to this summer because I'm working on the weekends now. Maybe they'll have some afternoon games I can go to, hopefully. I'm just putting these low lights on here now. So you'll be able to see all the colors you'll still be able to see them, even though there's like 3 different colors on here. Okay, now I'm going to do this grass. And I need some more. Oh my goodness, Margaret. You gotta be careful with that. I can't do that. I can't take my daytime medicine within a certain amount of time of me going to bed because I can't mix it with my narcolepsy medicine. I'm just kind of streaking this darker through this grass because I don't really want to cover up too much of the other 2 colors. Okay. I think we're done with all the greenery now. Looks pretty good. Okay. Trying to find my gray. Thank you. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. Okay. So now I think I'm going to turn this upside down. It might be easier. I dribbled some green on there and I didn't want to get it on the back of this, so gray is usually a good color to use as like a primer color or a primer coat, and then you can put the color that you want to do the flower on over this. I'm just doing this because not all of them, but some of these flowers I got green on the petals or inside the petals. And that way the color of the flower will cover better, so it doesn't, like, the green won't bleed through. So I'm just doing them all. I'm just doing them all that way. Oops. I am I probably won't be going. I apologize I didn't go live for Salvage Saturday this weekend. I ended up running to the Goodwill yesterday, and I did get something to flip today, but I wasn't thinking that I still needed to finish this toolbox. So I probably won't go this next weekend either, but I'm just gonna next Monday I'll just do what I got yesterday. And I have it right here so I can show you what I got. And I kind of think it might be too big for what I want to do, but I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Thank you, Miss Charlotte. Have how many of you are crafting with me, or are you just watching? Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Miss Joanne. Just watching. Well, that's okay too. Miss Mona, did you tell me what time you're planning on going live on Thursday? You're making a wreath? Ooh, I bet it's pretty, Miss Beverly. I love just painting. It's so relaxing. That's weird how they made that petal. They cut it straight off right there. Seven, is that what what time zone are you in? Kia says she's driving. What's that got to do with anything? She's on her way to work, right? Okay, just one more. Eastern, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just make sure this is dry real good. Okay. So, this is bubblegum pink. And then I have cotton candy, a blush pink, and then a baby blush. So, are you, Miss Joanne, how are you watching me and other crafters? How many TVs do you have going? Or are you just flipping back and forth? I feel like oh, that's cool. This is a real pretty pale, this baby blush, it's a real pretty pale pink. I don't think I'm gonna use this blush pink. It's too rosy mauve or whatever. But I am going to well, darn it. I cannot spin my I have a dragon fruit and which is deco art. The only thing I think I'm going to use this one too. It's a pink melon. If it's any good. This is a Folk Art brand. Knowing my luck, I probably have one of these ones open already, but it'll be okay. I just wanted a bright color too. Oh. Oh, I gotcha, Miss Joanne. Thank you. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start with the lightest one, and then paint from the lightest to the darkest, I guess. And this looks like Lily of the Valley, so I'm just painting all these the same color. These really, this baby blush, the lightest pink. Oh, she just got to work. Oh, okay. I guess I'm confused. I don't know what. And I think I'm going to try to like balance it out and have a little bit of each color on each one of these. But I feel like these need like a couple coats, so I'm just gonna put another coat over this really quick. That looks better. So I'm going to also do the same thing with this one. Okay, and then I'll go with this next one. I did the gray I added on because I got a little bit of the green on some of the petals, so I didn't want the green to bleed through, so I covered it. I covered all of them with the gray paint to act like a primer, kinda. You can also do that when you're painting with red paint. You can use a gray or maybe a beige to use it as a primer. That way it'll you won't have to put so many coats on to cover. I think I'm gonna do these ones this color. This actually looks like my, well, I was gonna say my garden outside. My front yard has like a bunch of different colors, but my backyard flowers, I'm just starting my gardens back there, so a lot of them are gonna have mostly pink in them, I think. And I'm trying to think here because I was going to pull out some yellow, but I'm not sure now. Let me think about it. Yes. Yeah, try putting a primer paint down. Okay. I think I'm going to do this big one on this one too. This color. I am. I think I told you guys I worked all weekend because I've been training 2 new girls, and they're picking it up pretty quickly, so hopefully starting next weekend I can go back to just working Saturdays. Let's see here. That might be. Having the 2 colors, that might be really pretty too. And then I need to get a different I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but I need a Q-tip to make that look the way I want to, I think. This stuff is really thick. I'm going to do these two in this color, and then I accidentally got this pink on this leaf. Hopefully I got it off. I'm just trying to put some details on them now. Oh, here's the color. Well, those are pretty much the same. Oh, they are the same color. Two different bottles, same color. This one's open though. I'm going to use this one. And I didn't even use that other color that I pulled out. This is a bright yellow color, but it's called Sprout. I don't know where I got this from, but I want to mix these two together to see what I get. Okay. I don't have any This is not working. I need like a great big here. Let's use this. Now it's going to be too big for that. On these smaller flowers, this might work. It still isn't working. Thank you, Miss Janet. How are you? Let's see here. I'm trying to see what I have that I can use, because I want to put some yellow in the center on these too. But I don't want to make a mess with it either. Trying to find my bottle of water. I want to get this wet. And then I'm also gonna dry it off. I just want the brush things to be all together. And this is cut out, so it's not like it's gonna be the very center. You're not even gonna see it because oops. I'm going to do the same thing on this one over here. Okay. I still have these flowers right here to paint. And then I guess I'm just gonna use that this thick. Oh, I wonder why. Let's see, I'll probably put yellow on these too. So let's just get these painted. This did turn out pretty cute, didn't it? Did we decide if we're gonna put, oh, I wanted to see what this looked like in it first. I guess that's a piece that didn't get cut off. There's a piece inside there. Okay, everything is painted. But I'm gonna put some yellow on this. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this one. Almost done. Wow. Those are cute. I think it's done. Let's see, let me show you up close how those turned out with the yellow inside of the little holes. The lily of the valley looks white, but it's pink too. This was so much fun. I love it. That is so cute. Now, let me clean my mess up. I'm gonna have to take these in and get them in some water. Thank you. Now let's get the toolbox back up here and put this inside, and you guys can let me know if I should put twine around the handle or not. Let's see. This is still a little wet, so I don't want to close it. And do we want to put it behind it? Behind the handle or in front of the handle? I can always throw bags or something in the back of this. Miss Janet, these came from Hobby Lobby. And there's a it actually had a third one attached to it, but it was too long to fit inside of my thing, so I took one of them off. So I can use this for another project. In front. Okay. So then I will, well, if it's going to be in front of the handle, then I can still wrap twine around the middle of it. Awesome. So now I just need to get something to fill in the back of this, and then I'll probably go to Dollar Tree after work tomorrow, and I can get a pool noodle and put a piece of it in back, and then a piece of it in front, and then I can fill it in with moss, and then for now I'll put like Easter eggs in it. I'll get a pack of Easter eggs and fill it in, and just have it Eastery for now, and then after Easter I can just put like little flowers or something in there. But I'll take a picture of it when I get it all set up out on my front porch. Yes, I'll put moss, and I can get Easter eggs and little bunnies, and have it set up on my front porch for Easter for now. And then next Monday, I found this. It's a lampshade, but looking at the shape of it, do you have any ideas of what this could be? This is what I got yesterday to flip today, but I forgot that I still needed to work on this. What does this remind you of anything? Any guesses? And this was $2.99, by the way. As soon as I saw this on the shelf, I immediately thought of what I could do with it. A drum? No. Not a drum. A dress form, that's a good idea. No. It looks like one of those gesture hats that. Yes, Miss Cassie. Remember the hat that Aaron did a few weeks ago with the bunny ears? That's what I saw when I saw this. So that's what I'll be doing on Monday. That's what I'll be doing next Monday with that. But I will, I'm going to let these flowers dry, and then I will, I will let this dry, and then I will get it out on my porch and tomorrow night I will fix it up and take a picture and post it. Yes, Margaret, that's right. I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight. I'm going to hop off of here, and I hope you guys have a great week. I love yins. Bye-bye.